Sir, actually, we used to measure speed of an object by distance by time, but when it comes to light, the distance traveled and time is not is cannot be find. So, how did we measure the speed of light?
See, usually in normal circumstances, according to Newton's laws of motion, distance is speed by time. So, in usual things, you could have done in calculus. Newton developed three important equations called equations of motion, and those three equations are very fundamental in understanding how objects move, how fast they can move, what is the distance between two objects at any point of time, and how much distance an object can travel from one place to another place, and all those computations can be precisely done using the equations of laws of motion. They are called fundamental laws of motion, and those laws is tremendously true not only in Earth but also in other planets also. That is the powerful thing that Newton had made. But only thing is, when you go to other planets, the gravity will change. There will be change in gravity, so you have to accordingly adjust the values of gravity and then put forward the same idea. So as you said, in space, what happens is, if you want to measure the speed of light traverses throughout the space. Wherever you go, you have light traversing through it. Irrespective of what planet you have, or in Earth or in Mars or in Jupiter or whatever it is, we see the brilliant colors of the universe through the reflection and refraction of the light through the droplets or other things in the vacuum. So distance, of course, is very long. So you can't say distance cannot be measured. Distance can be measured, but what we do in that case is, people like Michelson and Morley, they conducted some double slit experiment and prototype experiment to see if I know very long, if I want to measure a very long distance, and if I replicate that with a small scale experiment, knowing this, I can find that, and that is called ratio and proportion. Because this distance that you measure through the experiment here in a lab, through small distance like few centimeters or few meters, will be replicated there. So through that experiment, if light travels in particularly say about few meters, then I can find how much light travel in the vacuum, just proportional value and some observational things that is calculated using the how light comes how light reflects in a particular planet or particular star, how much brightness the star has, and all those observational data are used to calculate the speed of light. In all such experiments conducted, the speed of light has to be found to be a constant, irrespective of what time that we measure. So the speed of light depends only, doesn't depend on distance or time. It is constant throughout the universe. That is what we have found. And to do this, you need experimental observations.
மறக்காம subscribe பண்ணிடுங்க.